Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here comes Mommy G again, the mother of all children, the grandmother of all children. I'd like us to share once more a few words of wisdom. Let us reason together. I always like to quote that verse from the Bible. Let's reason together and see whether what we are doing makes sense, especially for the young people. And also, for some of us parents, yes. But my focus is usually on the young people. And today, I want us to reflect on this idea of incest, because it is growing more and more in our community, something that used to be a taboo, something that they would, exile people for in those days. Or people will even self-exile themselves, or they would even, kill people for, It has become so common and very worrisome. So, if a father is sleeping with a daughter, as we hear these days, what does that imply? Does it mean that the father cannot find another woman outside the home? Or does it mean that the daughter is the most beautiful, woman, female that he has ever met? Or does it mean that he's so crafty that he doesn't want to go and spend money outside on other women? I just don't understand. Why should fathers, let's begin with the fathers, sleep with their daughters? Even sometimes, even when the mother is there, the wife is there at home. But they will sleep with the daughters and sometimes even getting them pregnant. So you fathers, even the young fathers, the young men, some of them, you'll be sleeping with your daughters. Why? Do you think about it? Do you check sense? My talk with pigeon say, you check sense before you start do some kind thing them. How can that even really be appealing or, to you? I don't know. I just keep wondering. This is something that we must try to eradicate. So the mothers, are you saying that the mothers now should be watchful, they should be afraid when the father is very close to the daughter, when the father is, has this connection, this love? We hear of literature students will tell us of Oedipus complex, meaning the father is more attached to the daughter than the son, and the son is more attached to the mother than the daughter in many cases. So, when the father or a husband is attached to the daughter now, showing the love and, concern and, I don't know what else to say. Should it be, should we begin to worry? Should the mothers begin to worry? Should the mothers begin to suspect that this might go overboard and lead to something else more dangerous? Now, look at the case of the brother sleeping with his sister. It's happening. So, you, the brother, or you, the sister, some are even mature enough. Why is it that you accept? Yes, you tell me that in some states, for example, in America, they have legalized a marriage between brothers and sisters. But is it a good idea for a brother and sister to get married? There is incest. And if the word incest exists, even in the religious, on the secular world, and we are told that it's a negative thing. Why do you want to indulge in it? Why do you want to make it positive now? Even if other countries, some people are doing it, Even the Bible even says that you should not have sex with somebody you have grown up with in the same house, because she is like your sister or your brother. They're not to talk of your biological sister or brother. Then you have to go and be sleeping with them. What happened to all your classmates? What happened to all the girls in the quartiers? What happened to all your colleagues for those who are working? What happened to even your religious brothers and sisters that you meet in church, those who are single, that you can get married to? Why must it be your sister? Is it proximity because you are seeing her every day in the same house? And growing up, some people, boys and girls, brothers and sisters, even sleep on the same bed and things like that. Or is it I don't know, like the father, maybe you don't want to spend, it's cheaper for you to sleep with your sister, and easier for you, because some boys find it difficult to talk to women, to chat women, as people say. So is that the reason? Not to talk of uncles, not to talk of cousins, who go to bed with their nieces and the female cousins, and so on and so forth. It is incest. Incest. If something is bad, it is bad. If it is wrong, it is wrong. Whether other people are doing it or legalizing it or not, it doesn't make it right. It doesn't make check sense. When I begin check sense, there are so many women out there. There are so many men. There are certain relationships that should be a no-go zone. Put it in your mind. It's all in the mindset. If you're growing up and tell yourself, you say, no, this thing that people are doing, like this incestuous relationship, it's not for me. It's not good. But the Bible condemns it. The society condemns it. I can never get involved in things like that. And your mind will be blocked towards things like that. So it's all in the mindset. Even when the temptation comes, it will not even come if you block your mind from it. But if it happens to come, you just tell yourself, no, this is the devil trying to tempt me. And I will not succumb to this temptation. So, my dear people, my dear sons, dear fathers, husbands, uncles, because most often it is the men who initiate this kind of activity with the men. So people should have a rethink. People should do what is right, what is acceptable, even to you as an individual, to the society, and for those who believe in God, to God, it is not acceptable. So whatever you are doing, check sense. And for the girls, those who are mature, don't accept. If they force you maybe one time, tell the story, tell on them so that they will stop. But if you accept, 2 times, 3 times consequently, it means that maybe you too, you like it. If they are very young, they'll say they are afraid. But I'm telling the very young ones, don't be afraid. If they force you, they rape you, they keep doing it. Tell your parents, tell somebody out there, let this thing stop, because it doesn't sound good, not at all. So we should all live like human beings. We should not live like animals, just doing whatever ever you like. Anything goes. But you say that it's not harmful to anybody. Don't deceive yourself. Psychologically, it affects them. So let's try to have a rethink and live like the civilized human beings that God made us to be, the Creator made us to be. Thank you. Let's hear your comments, your thoughts, what you think about this topic, your experiences or experiences of others. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe, because we have very interesting topics that we discuss here. This is Mamaji talking. I bring up very interesting and current issues, so the content is good for you people. So subscribe Share, let your friends also benefit. And let's learn from one another. Thank you. This has been Moby G. See you in the next video.